to thunk.
Yeah. Oh shit! I don't want to lose this quick. Okay. I'm terrible at submission moves in this game. Could have had the quickest predictions match ever had that actually happened.
Gonna find out.
Yeah, we're streaming both Backlash 2017 and NXT Takeover Chicago predictions.
Yeah, baby.
They're both happening this weekend on the WWE Network. And I'm actually looking forward to both. There are a lot of fresh matches. You know, usually around this time you're just seeing a lot of rerun matches from WrestleMania. But like one of the matches we're doing right now, for example, has Jinder Mahal, a guy who's like never really been in the main event at all in WWE, but now is finally getting something of a push.
I don't know who that guy is, David.
He's an Indian guy, and he's very veiny.
And that's the rumor I read, is that he's getting a push because WWE wants to break into India.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because he was kind of a nobody?
Yeah. He got released like 3 years ago and was like never amounted to anything his first time around. Can you, when you have the chance, could switch it over so I don't completely botch all these timing things?
You're going to go dark for a second.
Yeah, no worries. Oh.
Ow! Jinder Mahal is over. Wait, is that the end? I don't even know what kind of match this is. No Great Balls of Fire predictions? Is that really going to be the name of the pay-per-view?
That's the next one, yeah.
There has never been any more evidence that this is run by a tyrannical 70-plus-year-old man.
Yeah, the great new Black Jazz song.
We can call it
Saturday Night Live.
Let's Go to the Hop. Yes.
Oh, no.
We're going to do it in Miami, and the pay-per-view is going to be called, get ready for this, people, Surfing Safari. Come on a safari with me. Wrestle Safari. Diafol, he got knocked out by Finn Balor on Raw a few weeks ago. Like, for real?
Yeah, it's a pretty good gif. Like, he does like the spinning elbow move, and like normally when a guy gets hit, they like fall down in a wrestling way, which is like on your back. But in the case of Finn Balor, he literally just like collapsed in a heap. Only for a second, then he popped back up, but it was pretty insane.
Pretty intense. I predict disappointments, Azil.
Do you tantrum?
My Jinder? And Rocket League is sponsoring this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But annoyingly, not like there still hasn't been official like, oh, here's the Rocket League WWE car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's got to be something from Crush Hour. Or, I don't know, maybe an ambulance with like a tiny little Roman Reigns rattling inside. Or you can get a hearse with Big Show's dad dragging from the back. How about that? Goodness gracious, this flame. Which 2000 era musician will they hire to perform Great Balls of Fire, if not Pitbull?
Yeah,
this is Caleb. I predict Jimmy Ray. Are you Jimmy Ray? Who wants to know? Oh! I thought he didn't do that anymore. I didn't think of the curb stomp. It's called Surfin' USA, sponsored by the Beach Brothers. Stacy Pro. There's a fun reference to a fallen comrade. But this, if you don't know what we do predictions in honor of the upcoming Wrestletown events. And this, who you're playing is Dave's prediction. Sometimes Dave loses, which changes his predictions. And you can take advantage of that. Ho! Bash at the Beach with a live performance from the Beach Brothers. This is Caleb Hale. Oh, there's cars in the second Scooby-Doo WWE movie. I did not see it.
Kind of want to watch it.
I haven't cared this little about a SmackDown main event since anything with the Great Khali.
I'm just interested because it's new. Like, I don't think that Jinder will win, but like, it's good to see someone new in the main event. See what they'll do with it.
How's Jinder's in-ring skill?
He's okay.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, like I think people are a little down on him because he did almost injure.
That's the kind of
Finn
stuff
Balor.
I end up hearing about. Yeah. If I say Mahal sucks, would that be a gendered insult? Says awkward loser. I'll see myself out. No, don't. More, please. You're talking to the master.
There's
of,
also
punditry.
people are worried that like Jinder. So his last run, he looked okay, but now he's got like one of the most insane bodies in WWE.
Yeah.
And people seem to think it's because of
juice.
He's on the juice because he's like super veiny now, but also he's got perfect for Backlash. He's got back knee. So
I got to pop that shit.
yeah.
Dave, did you see Randy Orton being a dick to
Oh,
indie
yeah.
guys on Twitter, says Daredevil Foil?
Yeah, it's pretty great. I mean, like, Randy Orton is a dick.
He's getting...
And he's at his best when he's an asshole.
Mm-hmm. But he's kind of facey now on
Yeah,
the
and he's supposed to be a good guy. But, yeah, on Twitter, he's a full asshole.
Yeah.
He's talking on Twitter about, like, how indie guys do the same thing every single match, which is, like, insane flips, like technical moves, blah, 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 pose for the crowd, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff.
Gender is a social construct, says Amy Cocktail. Thank you, Awkward Loser. I like my shirt, too. It is an authentic, I believe, 1981 Disneyland t-shirt. And if you don't think the culture has gotten fatter, this is a large.
Wow.
And it's skin tight on me. What happened to the Justice League stuff, says Chris Nevis? It sucked ass. That's what happened to it. It's gone. Jesus, Aaron Chados, ever gamble at Trump Jinder Mahal? If you want to piss off people and exploit information on the Russians, that's casinos for you. Caleb says, dude's got veiny arms. And speaking of arms looks great. We missed the direct. I'm going to go back and look at that shit. Yet Randy does the same moves in all his matches. Arms looks amazing. It's still a bizarre name for a game. I never understand what people are saying. Arms looks amazing. Is worth Nintendo.
There we go.
How bad?
Yeah. So because we have two wrestling events happening this weekend, I'm gonna switch between them. So started out with the main event of Backlash. And then we're gonna go to the main event of NXT Takeover. Chicago.
Chi-Town. The winner will be Roman Reigns for every match, including women's, says Combo Broker. Combo Broker, that's a great name. Uptown Duck says, I want to see Jinder win just so there's a new status quo.
But yeah, everything's just happening too quick for Jinder Mahal. Like, he shouldn't win his first, like... He hasn't been even close to the main event in a WWE pay-per-view, and now he's in the main event. And also his like cronies are two of the lamest jobbers in WWE, the Bollywood boys. It's just they're two other Indian guys, so now they're suddenly Jinder Mahal's friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's other Indian people in WWE?
Yes, well, two others. Ignore all these created characters.
Don't look at them, people.
I'll do random. Yeah.
So you wanted to see a Takeover match?
Yes.
Surfer Sting rules, says Jason. Combo Broker says, thanks, Chris. My name is also the name of my YouTube channel. Plug, plug, plug. It's all building up to when Mojo returns and gets Gronk to tag team and crush him. Caleb says, WWE needs footage to mislead new India-based viewers. Oh. To make the match more realistic, you should have had the crowd obnoxiously chant CM Punk, says David. Hideo Itami. I don't know that I know that guy.
Did you come with us to that NXT?
Almost certainly not.
Oh, well, you went to WrestleMania with us, but you didn't go the night before to the NXT. He was at that. That was the first time you ever did the go to sleep, which is that's CM Punk's finishing move
that he took from him.
Yeah. So people aren't going to boo. Like if Hideo Itami does the go to sleep, people won't boo it because Hideo Itami invented the move before. Yeah. He also invented Daniel Bryan's finishing move, that running knee. That's also Hideo Itami did that.
Running knee was my Indian name.
But Hideo Itami's also the unfortunate luck of being injured, basically mostly off, on and off for the last 2 years.
I think I remember him being signed.
Yeah.
He was signed before. What's his name?
He was signed so long ago that Hulk Hogan announced the signing. So.
Pray for Mojo Rawley, says Combo Broker. Good Talking Simpsons plug. Thank you, Combo Broker. Speaking of plugs, that's up today. Brand new episode. It is Homer and a Pooh. A great episode, marred by a little cultural insensitivity, but still a great episode. I really like Hideo. I'd love him to win, but I can't see Bobby dropping the titles as worth Nintendo. Hideo, a.k.a. Kenta, says Jason Toyo. Should I get that? An Awkward Loser saying I have Glorious on my Spotify playlist. It's
really good.
I'm cool.
Yeah, Bobby Roode has the best song in wrestling right now,
really?
But he still hasn't had a super great match, which is a little bit.
What's Glorious? What kind of song is it?
It's just do I have to hum it?
Yes.
Glorious. Oh, I won't give in. Oh, I won't give in
why do I
till
know
I'm
that?
victorious.
No, I guess that's from fucking memes and shit.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve. How's it going? Aaron Chavez is asking, Dave, did you hear that there will be more Southpaw Regional Wrestling coming soon?
That's pretty cool.
Which was disturbingly good for mostly being sponsored content. And highlighted the comedic chops of John Cena. Holy shit. I loved it because it looks like something all the WWE's talent is having a ton of fun doing. Yeah, more Southpaw Regional Wrestling, the better. God damn, I love that shit. His song was apparently written for Shinsuke. Not enough violins.
And this is actually Shinsuke Nakamura's first like WWE main roster match, which is why I'm looking forward to Backlash. They don't really treat debuting wrestlers as amazingly as they've been treating Shinsuke Nakamura.
And I'm guessing your prediction here was Bimmy Rude?
Bobby Roode, yes. Bimmy Rude. Bimmy Bood. What? Come on. I hate random interference.
Steve Snow, he says the Richard Spencer being punched to Glorious is worth looking up. All right, I'll do that.
Bubba Ray Dudley left the WWE like 8 months ago. He's not coming back.
Wait, what?
He's in Ring of Honor right now. That would be the lamest reveal ever at a takeover.
Talking Simpsons was just a little marred by Chris's bad Fisher Stevens impressions throughout the show. I don't remember doing that. Oh, wait, I know what you're saying. There's been an interference in the match by someone who's never been on NXT.
Yeah. It would have been good if he actually went to NXT, because, like, he never got to do his Bully Ray character.
The fuck, says JJB Sterling. No Bully Ray to debut. The Steve Hampton. No, I don't think that's going to happen. And Worth Nintendo is pointing out, I am liking how fresh the NXT title scene seems now that Knack and Joe have moved on. You have like half a dozen guys who could realistically see challenging for the title now.
Yeah, I'd say my new favorite, there's a guy who just debuted at the last Takeover. Am I blanking on his name? Alistair Black?
Mr. Black.
He looks like CM Punk, except like he's silent all the time.
Oh.
And he's got like a lot of karate moves.
CM Punk, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he also got like a really... He's like very calm, so like he'll like knock you out with like a spin kick, and then he'll just like sit down Indian style. It sounds cooler than I put it.
Yeah, this infamous pipe bomb diffuser promo. Rude's song is more over than him. That's a problem, and may make it a fad, says Combo Broker. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Fandango, who's another person who never really gets title shots, but he's got a title shot at the next WWE pay-per-view.
At least it wasn't Spike Dudley, says Stacey Pro. Aaron Chavez is saying Bubba's confused because Devon is not there to provide the tables. Yeah. Oh, there's the prediction, late. Bimmy Rude. Billy Rude. Bimmy?
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Yeah. Or as if you watch Botchamania, he's Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode. Indian style, excuse me, Dave.
Sorry, crisscross applesauce.
Sitting Native American style. It's pretty impressive. They have their own style. They got to coin a style of sitting.
The most uncomfortable style.
No. Formerly Tommy End, says Martin Waldock.
I wonder if I can go beat the shit out of Bubba Dudley now.
Woo! So Dave's predictions thus far: Rorton and Brood. And we've lost sound.
That's a weird thing that happens every time you do one of these post-match things. I just wanted to see if what's-his-face is still around. Did he leave? Did he just leave?
I think he did.
All right, fuck that.
King of sit styles. It's awkward loser. When the Dudleys lost the Duchess, they were dead to me. Sitting Italian style is sitting in a chair made of gabagool.
Oh, pussy! That's my gabagool chair. What are you doing? Making me come. You make me come here. Talk about my gabagool chair.
Can rarely ever get my Gandolfini just right. Ugh.
Where's the Italian wrestlers, Dave? The Italians?
Oh, well, there's the Big Cass and Enzo.
Hey, Big Cass. Are they Italian or are they just from the Jersey Shore?
Jersey.
They could be
Italian-American.
I want some former Roman kind of Italians, Dave. Someone with a big-ass vowel at the end of the name.
There was the FBI, the full-blooded Italians.
Hey, the FBI's.
Is Sting lost? Says awkward loser. Will the predictions contest be happening again? Asked Connor Wayne.
Maybe.
I know you guys didn't do one for Payback because of Brett leaving, among other things.
Flaming Cocktail says, I prefer late season Tony where you hear him breathing through his nose. Don't, calm down. Calm down, Tone.
Ugh, this old style SmackDown background is too much.
So is there still no official Shinsuke?
No, this is official.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't want to do entrances because they take forever.
Yeah. Combo Broker says if they never broke up the Dudleys, Devon would never have become a reverend, never got Batista, Batista never became popular, never got Batista as Drax. Does that check out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure Batista would have done something different upon his debut.
I did not expect him to become a Hollywood leading man.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, I'm still waiting for him to do his next breakout thing besides Guardians. Like he's great in those, but like.
You didn't dig his silent portrayal as a random task in the latest James Bond movie?
Nobody seems to remember it.
Looks like Ziggler has his ass cut out. Paul Gonzalez. Aaron Chowda says, this isn't how the match starts. There must be 5 minutes of the crowd singing Nakamura's theme and for both to take it in.
Whoa. They were both floating for a second there.
Chris, is it true that Italians think it's gay for men to go down on women?
Oh, yeah. Muff diver, eating the pussy. Pussy!
Hey, I've actually watched that episode. That's season 1 or 2, right?
Yeah. He talked to your big fucking mouth. Then he shoves a pie in that girl's face. How everybody knows.
You really hit it in the muff. I mean, rough.
No joke. That was the plot of an episode of Sopranos. As a gay woman, I find the train of thought baffling. Yeah. As if going down on a lady is a sign of weakness. And not a sign of generosity and fucking preparedness.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. No one wants to fuck around with a dry puss. What are we from Sinbad in the forums, how big is Batista's dick?
That's a common thing to ask on Reddit.
I believe I've heard that. Spectre is an incredibly forgettable, to be fair. It is. What a forgettable film. Too bad we'll never have the chance to see James Gandolfini play Gant.
You shall not pass.
Oh.
You can't pass. Pussy. You're not passing. I gotta pay some other guy on my street corner to fucking pass because of your goddamn Balrog? Unbelievable. This is how you thank me? You think that would fuck that big pussy? Pussy! All right, Chris Nevis, sorry. I'll get back to real wrestling talk. Also, I really hope the endgame with Knack is Knack?
Yeah.
Is much better for him and AJ at Mania next year for the WWE titles is worth Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, I think like Shinsuke Nakamura versus Brock Lesnar was just interesting, like in terms of their styles. Like this guy who is basically like the Michael Jackson of wrestling, like insane moves.
All the Soprano talk is giving me joy feelings. Joy.
King of Puss style. Puss style, Dave. That's what you are. Diamond Dog King of Puss style. You got a puss? Dave's busy. He's a busy guy.
Christoph Waltz is just a very talented Michael Madsen or Uma Thurman at the end of the day. Excellent under Tarantino, but worthless without him. This is awkward loser. You didn't see Spectre. They try and, I think, keep him a surprise. They do a stupid reveal, and I just, behind the scenes, like, I am not going to play that character again. I'd like to do something different and more subdued and methodical. Because I'm Christoph Waltz, and it was boring. I wanted him to go full fucking Inglourious Bastards, and he didn't. Uh-oh. So your prediction here is Nakamura? Wait, I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Nakamura is wrestling Ziggler?
It's like, it's basically a debut match.
Oh boy, I might have to watch that. Gary Matthews says, I was more into eating pussy before I watched the birth of my first son.
Hey, you just tickle the stitches.
Just tickle. Mainly looking forward to this match to see Ziggler's sell on the Kinshasa.
Yeah. Ziggler is good at selling moves, and Kinshasa is basically a running knee to the face, so it could be good.
Knack could really realistically take on Brock. This is worth Nintendo.
They have fought in Japan before.
Really? JGB Sterling says that I'd be really excited to see this match if it was 2 years ago when I still really liked Ziggler.
Yeah, he's.
A couple of our friends were huge Ziggler fans until he showed his true form.
Well, it's just that he showed it. Like he wore pants that said "Don't tread on me," whereas like AJ Styles is.
Please no stepping.
Yeah.
Don't know about Batista and Blade Runner 2049. The jokes might actually go over. Good one, Stacy Pro. Yeah.
Shinsuke, he did it. He's a guy.
My personal feelings with wrestlers is if you think of their like what they believe in, like you'll probably hate half the wrestlers you like right now. So I'm just trying to put it out of my head.
I've never heard Ziggler called Zigglypuff.
Yeah.
But thank you, Combo Broker. Brock in Japan seems like a sideshow attraction. Yeah, you can throw popcorn at him through a cage. Bonk. So Dave's predictions.
Yep.
Rorton. Brood. I can't do this one.
Shinsuke.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
No joke. An episode of Comedy Bang Bang, the TV show, has a woman playing a Jack Hanna type, and she's named Dolph Pigler.
Wow. I think I gotta watch that.
Good point. Worth a Nintendo. Dave's 3 for 3 in his predictions.
Holy moly.
It's pretty nuts. I love the picture of a turtle with swords on his back that says "Don't shred on me." He says Willie Fresh. And that's hey, guys, have you seen it? Have you seen Sting's locker? Oh, that was scary. Sweet shin music, says Paul Gonzalez. JGB Sterling says, I'm not even talking in account of his political or behind-the-scenes beliefs. I just think his character's gotten really boring, and I don't really care to watch him wrestle lately. Is this the woman you had a dream about being married to?
No, it was a girlfriend dream.
So
no sex involved.
Shipping.
It was just yes.
Dream shipping.
This is the NXT Women's Championship match. Who was the
women?
Ignore all those cool created characters. They have nothing to do with anything.
Nikki Cross. Don't know who many of these people are.
Yeah, the NXT's women's division is a little bit bleh right now. The woman who's supposed to be like the main attraction in the match just got injured, so they took her out of the match, which is a little sad. Because Asuka's been the champion for like well over a year at this point. She's actually has a Goldberg-esque streak of like she hasn't lost in the year plus that she's been here.
Boom. Awkward Losers pointing out wrestlers are literally modern-day circus folk who are also independent contractors, of course. They're going to have some views that aren't for everyone. Because, yeah, I think generally you have to be of a certain background just to go into this business. Ruby Riott sounds like an MXPX level pump band. Ruby Riott sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog bonus stage.
Man, Awkward Loser, you should... 2 of the 3 women in the triple threat match for the NXT Women's Champion are probably up your alley.
There should be debate wrestling where 2 wrestlers debate a topic so hard they start fighting. Let's spruce it up somehow. Pretty sure I saw Bill Cosby create a character in there. Says,
did I? That's possible.
Stacy Pro.
I'm gonna take the belt away from the Brock.
Now, Peace from Wall. I like all the wrestlers in the NXT Women's division, and it's really grown since like about 6 months ago when it was like really sad. But nobody's at Asuka's level. Like Nikki Cross is really cool. Like there's never been like a dirty women's wrestler.
Didn't she pass Goldberg's streak?
Yeah.
I thought I read that. Who did?
Asuka. Yeah. If you count like all of like the house shows and shit, she's won like 175 matches in a row.
Paul Gonzalez says Ruby Riott is slang for term for period. You son of a bitch. That can't be. Ruby Riott looks like someone at the WWE has lost interest in Suicide Girls and hosted a search, says Aaron Chados. Didn't Ruby Riott go to Folston Paradise?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Since she beat the streak, just keep Asuka away from... am I saying her name right? Asuka?
Yeah, Asuka.
From the Stun Guns.
That's how Goldberg finally lost his streak.
Oh. It wasn't that like fucking Back to the Future 3 ending when Bret Hart put the armor on his stomach?
No, that was a couple
knocked
months
himself
later.
out with his own spear?
Yeah.
If Asuka and Charlotte Flair had a lady hoss fight, I'd tear my rotator cuff uppercutting the air. This is Awkward Loser. Or Nintendo says, I'm interested to see how the NXT women's division grows with the upcoming women's tournament in a few weeks. The 2 big Japanese signings have been awesome for it.
And these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
Ruby Riott is literally because Ruby Rose was in TV and film recently. Is that fucking gorgeous girl from Orange is the New Black?
Got me.
I follow a shameful number of suicide girls on Instagram, says Awkward Loser. That just makes me feel like... It brings me back to a much more quaint day of the internet. Wow. Chicks with tattoos. That don't beat all.
That don't beat off.
The next pay-per-view is called Great Balls of Fire. Goodness, is Vince so old that he thinks Jerry Lee Lewis is hip? I would say isn't his legacy more famous for marrying his underage cousin? That's all I think of when I think of Jerry Lee Lewis.
Well, Vince has reportedly, like, he pitched incest angles with him and Stephanie. Which, like, he may be a billionaire, but he's also the ultimate carny.
You suck my dick or I'll tell your mother, goddammit!
We're going to be on the sidebar of every porn site.
That reminds me that Vince's Out of Touch video got taken off of YouTube. What Vince's Out of Touch video? Playing in Cocktail? I want to know. Later with Nintendo... Gorgeous girl from Orange is the New Black. You mean Lauren Lapkus, who I legit thought was Ursula from Spider-Man 3? She's not? No. I mean the gorgeous girl with the short hair fucks over. What is?
They did just have a trailer for that Glow Netflix show.
Man, that shit looks so
cool.
I mean, like
I'm a little sad it doesn't actually follow the real Glow, because I was like, oh, I love that documentary.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, with the giant Russian lady.
Yeah.
No.
It's not the same?
It's about Glow, but it's fictionalized.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Glow documentary, if you hadn't seen it, I hope it's still on Netflix. It's really good.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the Injustice 2 stream yesterday. How was it? I fucking loved it. I really loved Injustice. I suck at fighting games. I suck at that game. I had to quit the tutorial. But it reminded me why those characters are special in a way that the movies do not. Wait a second. Is Ruby Riott wearing just one pant leg?
It's possible.
Is that what I saw?
That used to be Zack Ryder style.
Zack Ryder style? One pant leg?
Yeah. When he first started, he had... His tights were like one pant leg, and then one, like, the other is just like, you know, standard wrestler underwear tights.
No. That is some creative character horse shit. I can't allow it. I believe that is what's happening with Ruby Riott. Or maybe it's like a tucked bicycle short. How do we get on a Lauren Lapkus conversation? She is awesome, though.
Not enough stuff.
You can see her boobies in the Pete Holmes show.
Oh.
While they're having sex. Just this disturbing image of Pete Holmes and Lauren Lapkus fucking.
I'm into half of that scene.
Yeah, Pete Holmes watching him fuck.
That's a Titus from FF10 Style, says Flaming Cocktail. So there is a 3-way match?
Yeah. Though I like what they did in 2K17. See, like, they do what you actually see in wrestling matches or WWE triple threat matches, which is where somebody's outside of the ring recovering while the other two are fighting. And if you wait outside the ring long enough, you get health back. But you can dash back in the ring, but you actually lose health doing that.
It's like swapping out your character in Marvel vs. Capcom. It took me until like 2015 to realize that Stephanie McMahon is and always was very attractive. I thought she and Triple H was an arranged power marriage for years, but she's hot. I honestly can't remember anymore. Stephanie McMahon looks like she's made of pure cheese. Says Paul Gonzalez. Just waiting for the next pay-per-view after Great Balls of Fire. WWE, what's new, Pussycat?
What's new, Pussycat? Pussycat.
Combo Breaker is pointing out the roll out of the ring mechanics make ladder matches bearable in this game. And Zeal is asking, who was the wrestler lady who drove monster trucks? Dave?
Oh, Medusa.
Medusa?
Yes.
Really? From the
formerly
Rescuers?
known as Alundra Blaze in WWF. Ooh. She's the one who dropped the WWE Women's title in the garbage.
In the garbage?
Yeah.
WCW?
Yeah.
This is what I think of your title.
Yeah.
Come on, get up there, not Paige.
But it took me forever to realize, like, her name is Mad USA.
Snake Horse says, Snake Horse, what a great name. Another parallel between Trump and Vince. Both want to pin their own daughters.
Oh, shit.
Thoughts about Breezango's resurgence?
I like
Aaron
it.
Chados. Is that Tyler Breeze and Fandango?
Yes. Tyler Breeze is one of those guys who's never got, like, the break he deserves.
I prefer movietickets.com.
Yeah.
All of our screens are going at the same fucking time. Ooh, what is happening?
Oh.
But what resurgence of Tyler Breeze? Did they team up? I don't even know this.
Their gimmick now is basically hot cops. They're called the Fashion Police, but I like to think of them as hot cops.
You're under arrest for being sexy without a license. Oh man! All right, screen keeps cutting out. It's wonderful to encounter new problems live. Son of a bitch. I have half a mind just to throw something at the screen. It couldn't hurt at this point. Breezango sounds like a brand of laxative. Breezango sounds like something Sheldon would scream out. I don't... Is Bazinga a catchphrase on Big Bang Theory?
I think so.
I've never seen it, and I can't conjure in my head what it sounds like coming out of a human being's mouth who's not making fun of the show. Dare to Foil says Breezangos are actually pretty funny, legitimately funny, which is a rarity in WWE. Chris Benoit and Balls Mahoney would have been a great team. Who was Balls Mahoney?
Basically like a grungy WCW wrestler. So I finally lost one.
Dave lost his prediction.
To the screen. And now it's back,
Blaine,
finally.
the screen. No, it keeps going down.
Yeah.
Man, she looks exactly like a girl I grew up with.
Yeah, that's not really faithful to how she looks in NXT. Like, if you picture that with, like, a film of dirt over it.
A little filth?
Yeah, it's very filthy.
I thought Bizzing was from Broad City. This is awkward loser. You're thinking of pegging. Breeziango is a Pokemon, says Paul Gonzalez. Christmas Benoit is still one of the best, most tasteless Dave jokes I've ever seen on a stream. Was that one of the Christmas things? Holy shit. That video did like stupid well. So a lot of people introduced to Christmas Benoit. Don't look, people. Cole. So this match we're taking ourselves away from NXT.
We're going back to WWE.
WWE
Backlash.
Oh, wait, did you start out with the main event?
Yeah, I'm going. I always go down. You know,
Okay.
start with the big ones, see how many other ones we can get in.
My girlfriend is house sitting, so I'm in that situation where I'm starving and there's no food here. Is it going to be another Pizza Hut night? Are we getting salted pretzel crust for $20 for little Chris the next 2 days? All the fucking exercising I've been up to, just want to waste it. Tonight.
I did just have the chicken chips from Taco Bell.
I went to one of, and they were completely sold out.
Wow.
Yeah. Of everything. How were they? Not chicken nuggets, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's like flat chicken nuggets pretty much. But they come with cheese sauce to dip in. So.
Hey. Soccer mom and all. AJ Styles and Stacey Pro. $70 Pizza Hut versus a $5 Tombstone. I know, Caleb, I know. Turns out my girlfriend, because we keep getting sent pizza coupons, you just engage in one, just find one of their many coupons, and we ended up paying half the price. I just went in there and just ordered off the menu, which is something apparently you never do.
But like Pizza Hut has a secret menu or something?
No, but they always have, like, if you look at their coupons are extreme as shit, like, to get you involved and get you buying pizza. If you just go there and, like, buy a specialty pizza off the site, like, yep, $35, $10 delivery charge.
Ugh.
I'm just saying the day that Bray Wyatt goes to Raw, Kevin Owens goes to SmackDown, have they ever been seen together at the same time? Are they the same person?
One is a stocky guy with dreads, and one is a stocky guy without dreads.
She's saying, like, that's Kevin Owens is the Stefan Urkel. Snake Horse says, my brother and I used to pretend we were the Nation of Domination when we were told to clean our rooms. We white.
Yeah, one of my favorite all-time wrestling gifs on the internet is the Nation of Domination putting up their hands, and then the whitest, dorkiest kid you've ever seen standing amongst a group of everyone else in the audience does just not give a shit at all, but it's this white nerd giving the Black Power salute. It's pretty good.
Oh! So you're playing as
KO.
Cohen, so
Yeah.
you think he's going to beat AJ.
Yeah, he just won the U.S. title back.
AJ did?
No, Kevin Owens did. And he's still on a roll after all the stuff with Chris Jericho. So
Is Jericho kind of out now?
he's done for a while now.
Okay.
He's back on tour with his shit band that nobody likes.
What's it called again?
Fozzy.
Fozzy. I have no reason to remember that other than
Yeah, I'm
the
a rock
obvious.
band.
It's fucking literally Fozzy on my goddamn glass.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Bray Wyatt will always be Husky Harris in
What
my
was
heart.
what was it? The curse? Didn't Fozzy curse on the Arsenio Hall show?
No, it was Rolf.
Oh,
Rolf can get away with that
okay.
shit.
Oh yeah, Fozzy's the joke
Son
guy.
of a bitch.
Kevin Owens throwing away some kid's autograph paper during
that's
an
pretty
entrance
good.
at a house show the other day was gold because it does show a remarkable commitment to character.
Yeah.
The word camera's on. You could have made this
Yeah.
kid's day. Fuck him. Oh shit! New camera angles and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Chado says, I think Bray Wyatt's mystical powers is completely pointless now. He
Yeah.
should go all biker taker from here on out. Huh. If that pops up anywhere in the news, then I bet that'll happen.
What?
Like, somehow bikers become like a mainstream news story. Like there's some fucking Sturgis riot. Then you can have that character. Awkward Loser says, I've seen 6 episodes of Family Matters, and the Urkel turns into Bruce Lee, turns into Elvis, Stefan twice, and plays basketball with Larry Johnson.
Oh.
He's a 6'+", buff kind of cool hyper genius. What? Combo Broker says, Fozzy debuted on Raw, introduced a guy in a big mask. True story. God
Wow.
damn it, Combo Broker. I fell for that. Fell for that.
Yay.
I just read that too. I saw the headline, Steve Hampton, that just read that Bray went to jury duty in character. I'd actually want to go to jury duty if I could have been there. Oh! Slam. Is this going the way you wanted it to?
Well, I have Kevin Owens winning. It's kind of close though. AJ's already hit me with a finisher, so.
This is you gaining more strength.
He actually
What
does.
was the wind-up for?
The kind of thing that Kevin Owens would do. Like because he's a heel, and you don't want to do cool moves as a heel. He'll like do a running start and then just run into a headlock.
Please tell me Bray brought his lantern to the courthouse. That would be amazing. Right before he's introduced, like the bailiff has to go. Awkward Loser says Paige should come back as Sister Abigail, or Bray's GF Bay Wyatt. Is Paige? She injured?
She was injured, but now I just think they're not going to bring her back.
In too many cool videos.
Yeah.
This just in: Dave sleeps in an oxygen tent, which he believes gives his wrestler sexual powers. Sexual powers. I should have said it more like Brockman. Oh! Does not look good for your prediction,
Oh, no.
Dave. Is it the final match?
Yeah.
This is the final match, people. You've been this will be a good, probably one of your best records ever as far as actually completing matches that carry out your predictions.
Well, we'll see. It's all up to this match here.
Combo Broker is asking, is Braun Strowman out for 6 months? That's what I heard.
Yeah, it'll probably be more like 2 or 3.
You
I
think
think
so?
they just said 6, so it'll look cool when it comes back in 2 or 3. But he is like, he's young, and it seems like he probably like threw his shoulder out trying to do too much, like literally shoulder blocking through an ambulance door. Like doing too much shit that a guy his size shouldn't be doing, like running head first and shit. Like
Was more of that stuff going on? Because that was some of the most entertaining shit I'd seen in a long time. Aaron Chados is asking, since Bray left, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan Do you think either will get a push, or are they doomed to lower card hell?
Yeah, I think they're both. It sucks because Luke Harper is probably in my. He's like in my fave 5.
Really?
As Booker T would say. Yeah, he's got a cool look. He can have amazing matches. Like he had some great matches with Dolph Ziggler like 2 years ago, but just doesn't really have like what it takes to do main event stuff. Like isn't really a great like guy on the microphone. Even though he always got him to have a good match. Yeah.
As I refer to him as Hobo Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Wait, Joey Styles is working face? He seems kind of naturally shitty, kind of like Charlotte Flair. I don't know what that means, awkward loser. Eric cut a great promo on Talking Smack yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Which is
That's insane. I got to check that out.
And Luke Harper needs to change his
never
gimmick
said,
right now.
hasn't said more than like 3 sentences in an entire like 5-year WWE career.
This is true.
Has a great promo on Talking Smack. I will check that out.
All right, folks.
Yeah.
That is the end of our prediction, so let's lay them down.
Let's see. Randy Orton beating Jinder Mahal. Kevin Owens beating AJ Styles. Shinsuke Nakamura beating Dolph Ziggler. That's Backlash. Then Takeover Chicago. Bobby Roode beating Hideo Itami. I say Asuka wins the Women's Championship match, but in this, Nikki Cross did. But I could see that happening because Nikki Cross, she could use it, I think. But, yeah, that'll do it for the predictions.
All right, folks.
Yeah, expect a new Cheap Podcast soon. And, yeah, that's it. See you next week.
People.